All right, this is just a short video, just watching you coming forward. Just more, we can talk about a couple different things when we see this. We can talk about a little bit more is your pull and your hand entry. You can see on that left side with that arm as straight as it is, you can see how wide that hand entry is. All right, you actually want to have those hands entering right in line with your shoulders. So you're way outside that shoulder. Part of it is because you do that straight arm recovery. So work on that straight arm recovery. On your right side, you can see that you're kind of slicing over this way. Part of it is because you're entering with that hand going sideways and not with a fingertip entry. And then when you enter like that, you can see that it actually crosses the center of your body. All right, you want to make sure that the fingertip entry, that heads down a little bit better before you get that hand entered, and then enter right within that shoulder position. You don't want to go past the shoulder line, and you don't want to be outside the shoulder line. You want to be right in line with your shoulder. So really, your hand should be entering right there and there. Okay, and as you can see, you're a little bit past that center line. As you do start to do that pull underwater, you can see again how wide that pull is, and when those eyes are looking right at the camera. Get those eyes down, but again, you want to try and keep your hand, instead of here, more in this position to this position here, right near the center of that core. By pulling outside, you're actually pulling a lot less strength. If you're pulling it down the middle of your body, you got a lot more strength. This hand is actually starting to get more in the right position here once you get that pull going. All right, you can see that it's almost in line with that shoulder. So that's a little bit better than what we see on the right hand. So it's interesting. The left hand above water, we got to work on that hand entry. But below water, your left hand is a little bit better than your right hand. Okay, and again, this is a good example of you're going sideways and your head's still looking to the side of how we got to get that head down just a little bit quicker, Abby. Okay, so it's just a couple little things that we're seeing that I think if you get those a little bit better, you're going to find a lot more success for certain. Because you do a good job of pressing that hand backwards, and that's really good. And this strength here is good. Just bring that hand in a little bit closer there. Not too big of a deal. Like your fingers, as far as your pull goes on that left side. On the right side, you can actually open those fingers up just a little bit. You can see how tight they are together there, right? And then let's look at that left hand one more time. You can actually see you've got your fingers separated a little bit, which makes a little bit bigger paddle. So you actually want to have those fingers separated just slightly to get a little bit stronger pull, a little bit bigger paddle out there. Awesome, Abby.